Hi guys, this is Julie for Creatures Pictures, and today I'm gonna make a little bit of a different video. That's really something I've been wanting to do for a while, to help you guys manifest the love that you deserve in your life, like the love that you've been wanting, like not a perfect relationship, because that's not a thing, you know, but like the one that's like the right one for you. Because so many people ask me about relationship manifestation tools every day. All my friends, all the people that I've been having that kind of conversation with, they all ask me for the same thing, which is pretty much, how can I manifest love in my life? How can I find somebody? How can I just be in a healthy relationship? These things come super easy for some people and really difficult for others. So I kind of want to talk to you about energetically what's going on. I think there is a secret, and I think that I have it. Nobody ever talks about it, but I'm gonna go straight to it to manifest more love in your life. So the big secret, I'm not gonna make you wait. I'm not gonna make you watch 15 minutes of videos to have it. I'm just here to give it to you. No, I just think everybody should know, and everybody should be able to manifest that for themselves, because if everybody's happy, then there's gonna be less harm in the world. I really do believe that. The big secret to manifest love in your life is to simply live in the energy of love. And that sounds super cheesy, but it actually has meaning. And it's little stuff that you can do on your daily basis, daily life, that will help you manifest more love in your life and just be more into this energy of love. Sometimes you meet people, they just radiate love, you know what I mean? So that's what we're aiming for. So let's go with point number one. Point number one is stop resisting the energies, and stop trying to control how and when and with who and just how it's gonna happen. The more you're gonna try to control the situation, for example, it becomes an obsession sometimes. Like if you've been single for a while, you wanna try everything that's on the market to find somebody. You're gonna be on every app, you're gonna talk to a million people, you're gonna go out there, tell your friends that you're single, and just try to go out and try to meet as many people as possible, and just put a lot of pressure on yourself to just meet somebody. And that's just not right. And you know it's not right. You know, it's like, it's not the right energy. So the first thing you need to do is like, stop trying to fix your life, stop trying to control things. Try to just relax and clear all those like fixing energies into like your brain and your aura, so there will be space for better energies to come and take their place. I don't need to look everywhere. I just need to do what I feel like doing and not force myself to do those things. If you feel like going out, go out, you know? But you don't have to be on 30 dating apps and answer to messages you don't want to answer, really, just in case that might be the one. That doesn't work, right? So what you can do is simply just make space, clear your head, and just clear your heart, and just leave the space pretty much for the angels and your spirit guides and the universe to take your place and just replace it with something else. You've heard that expression, Jesus take the wheel. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just let go and let them deal with it. There's this meditation that I've seen before. It's kind of like a prayer where you just tell your angels, like, this problem, from now on, it's no longer my problem. It's no longer a problem. It's a situation that you guys have to fix, and I just let go. I'm just not gonna do it. So it's your job now. And then you thank them with a lot of gratitude for doing that job instead of you, and they'll be very happy to help you. So I hope that really helps. Oh, the other analogy I was thinking of for this point was that in your life, stop trying to be like the writer or the director. You're the actor. So all you have to do is pretty much like live the action. You don't have to rewrite the script. You don't have to be like, I don't like it, I'm just gonna rewrite it. All you have to do is like be dreamy and do what you have to do and meet the people that you wanna meet, and that's it. For the rest, you just let them take the wheel. Also, for the point number 1, the only thing that you're actually in control of is the way you think and the way you feel. So if you think and feel positive, it also clears out all the energy of, I gotta find someone, I gotta fix this, I cannot be alone anymore, you know? Just try to be in the positive. I know it's easy to say, but I have other tips coming. And it will just be okay. It will be just fine, and it will work better because you'll have the head space and the heart space for good energies to enter your life from now on. So let's go straight to point number 2. The point number 2 is, wait, what's the point number? I have to check my notes because I want good lighting. Okay. All right, let me go back to my mini studio. So point number 2, don't focus on the lack. If you focus all the time on being lonely and on everything you don't have, because it doesn't just work with love, it works with everything. If you focus on what you do not have, for example, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, like a special someone, then you don't focus on like all the blessings that are already around you. And you really have to focus on that. And like being in the lack energy is just gonna attract more lack energy. So you're gonna mess up stuff that actually work well in your life, you know? So instead, what I want you to do is to actually be super grateful for the love that is already in your life. And you're gonna be like, but Julie, I don't have any love in my life. I'm so lonely. No, you're not. You probably have a pet. You probably have parents. You probably have cousins. You probably have friends. You probably have a lot of people who loves you. Just think, I don't know, like, I don't want to make you think about your funeral, but think how many people would be sad if you weren't there. Think about how many people actually love you in a different way. And I don't know, if you write down every day, like, how blessed you are for all those people in your life and the fact that they love you and how much you love them, and what you love about them. Just take 5 minutes every day to write down what you love most about your best friend. Write down about, okay, did someone give you a compliment today? Did you feel that love? Anything that makes you feel love, just write about it twice, 3 times a day if you have time. If you don't, just think about it a lot. Just think, wow, I'm so grateful for my best friend. I'm so effing grateful for my friends. I'm so grateful to have those people in my life. I'm so grateful that I'm not alone because I have them. I'm so grateful for my dogs. And that's just the magic of love. I'm so grateful to have those people in my life. And if there's only one person, then be super grateful for that one person. You know what I mean? So that's definitely something that would work because then you're like in the energy of love. And the other one is self-love. Be grateful for yourself. I know it sounds silly, but be grateful to have you in your life. Be grateful for all the things you do for you, you know? And love yourself so much. Like fall in love with yourself. And I think that's point number 3. Let me check my notes. Yeah, point number 3 is cultivate self-love and radiate the love. And that's just so important, you guys. That might actually be the biggest one, is that if you don't fall in love with yourself, how can you expect someone to fall in love with you? It's just, you gotta know what you bring to the table and you gotta be proud of it. And I know it seems like the most basic thing, but are you really feeling the love that you feel for yourself? Are you really? Because we all say that we're queens and we all say that we love ourselves so much, but we don't mean it 24/7. And I know that because it's almost like impossible to mean it 24/7. There's always a moment where you're gonna be mad at yourself because you are the most important relationship in your life. And sometimes you're gonna fight with yourself. It's just meant to happen. Like sometimes I'm mad at myself as well. It's all right, but I forgive myself. I'm just like, you know what? I kind of messed up, but it's all right. I forgive myself. Like I would forgive a friend. You would forgive your best friend. Like, oh, you messed up, but I still love you. So Yeah, take care of yourself so much. And I know single people always tell me, but that's all I do. Because that's all you do, really. Because you have time to take care of yourself, but just feel grateful to have that time, because I'm telling you, once you're in a relationship, like the me time is gonna decrease real quick. And because there's people to take care of, and yeah, just feel grateful for your me time. What's happening to my voice? I'm very grateful. Coffee does that. Coffee makes you cough. Okay, so I was saying, be grateful for your me time, because me time is not gonna last forever. And yeah, just love yourself so much like you would love your best friend. And I know it's easier said than done, but I probably gonna make a video about that later, because it's such an important point. Just take care of yourself and love yourself. And if there's stuff you don't love about yourself, just work on it, because at least you'll give yourself credit for that. Love yourself, because I love you. Point number 4 is that I want you to remember that even people who are in a relationship, even people who are like the happiest in their relationship, like the happiest in marriages, they feel lonely sometimes. Sometimes they fight with their significant other, and sometimes they just feel lonely because, like, we have other relationships that are not fulfilled, you know? So I want you to accept loneliness as a part of the human experience. It's like a natural human emotion that you're meant to feel sometimes, but also tell yourself that it's temporary. Just take a deep breath and accept it. Be like, okay, I'm feeling this way, but it's not gonna last, and it's okay. I'm allowed to feel that way, because it's really important to just acknowledge your feelings and just say, yeah, I feel lonely, but it is okay, and I accept the fact that I feel that way, but I know it's not gonna last, and it's gonna be better in the future. We all have ups and downs, and here you go. And when you think about it, it's never 100% of the time that you feel like that. It's just like a late night where you cannot sleep and you're bored or something. It's gonna pass, you know? Just do something nice for yourself, spoil yourself, and you'll be just fine. But accept the feeling, don't fight it. Because if you fight it, then you create resistance. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm getting really hot in between because I'm in between the window and the curtains, and it's getting hot. Oh, I forgot something important. Point number 4. Sometimes you feel lonely and you want to call your ex, but you know it's not a good idea. It's a quick fix. So, wait, my hair is really bothering me right now. All right. So, you have 2 options. Either you call your ex and you feel miserable the whole day, the whole week, the whole month because you did that, or you accept that you feel lonely for, like, I don't know, an hour and a half. And oh, there's a little bird. Oh, that's a sign that I'm right. So yeah, you can accept that you just feel that way for a little while, but just don't try quick fixes. Don't be in a relationship, like, don't settle for somebody that you're not into. Don't call your ex because you don't know what else to do, because you panic, because you're lonely, because all of that is really low vibration energy, and it just is not gonna make you feel good. So yeah, we all have like those friends we call when we feel a little lonely, and that's kind of fine for as long as it doesn't make you feel bad. If it doesn't make you feel bad, then go for it. If it makes you feel bad afterwards, just don't. Make yourself feel good all the time. The energy of love, try to remember it. Like, if you feel lonely, think about your best friend, how much you love them. I don't know, think about your mom, your dog, and just feel the love, okay? Or you can come back and watch this video and feel my love for you, because I love you very much. And no matter what you're going through, just know that I'm really, really proud of you, because you made it so far, and that's amazing enough. And you're working on yourself because you're watching this and you're trying to do something about it, and you're trying to better yourself, and that's amazing. So you deserve all the love in the world, and you deserve to give that to yourself as well. So be gentle to yourself, okay? Point number 6, or at least I think it's number 6 because I lost track because I'm organized like that. Point number 6, don't forget that the universe only gives us what is for us. So either it's gonna be a blessing, either it's gonna be a lesson. You should not settle simply because we're here to grow and settling is not growing. So always think about what really makes you happy, but still in the energy of love. Like, don't be judgmental. So if a relationship didn't work, there was a reason for it. Either it was to protect you from something worse that was about to come, either it was simply because it was not for you. It was not for you. So something better is for you somewhere, and it's just something that's just gonna match you better, you know? Something that's just gonna be what you always wanted and more. But you gotta be able to attract that by allowing it, by following those rules. I feel wrong when I say rules. I mean this method. I don't know what I'm doing. Every time I try to do those like pretty videos, like follow the numbers and stuff, I start all pretty and organized, and then I'm like, what number was it? But I'm really trying to give you guys like the best of the best video. Point number 7 is that you gotta almost don't want it at all. Pretty much what you want is to tell yourself that it's like you don't want it anymore. Because if you want it so bad, like there's this thing called the clingy energy. That might be like the coolest person on earth. If they're clingy, you're just gonna be like, go away, like get away from me, you know? Well, it's the same thing with your desires. If you desire something too hard, you get into the clingy energy, and the universe is just not into that. So you kind of have to be detached, like be cool. And to be detached, you have to pretty much tell yourself you do not need a relationship to be complete, to feel complete. You do not need a relationship to feel loved, because you already have all your loved ones and you love yourself so much. Have a bonus relationship where you can share things with someone and just share the good moments with someone. But if you don't have it, then you'll just have all the good moments for yourself, and at least you'll get to pick where you eat and where you go just by yourself, so you're always gonna have the best experiences. Personally, I loved the times where I was single, because I don't have to ask like somebody else's opinion to do the things that I want to do. Like if you only have like, let's say you have 2 days off and you want to go to the beach, but then your significant other wants to go to the mountain. Don't tell me, no, I want somebody who likes to go to... You're never gonna like all the same thing as someone, okay? So yeah, compromises, that's what relationships are. Just tell yourself you don't have to have them. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Point number 8 is be careful how picky you are about what you like. So I'm not telling you to go ahead and take the first person that you meet and just be in a relationship with them or just settle or anything like that. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that sometimes we can get in this energy of all the people I'm talking to are losers, all the people that I'm talking to, like I'm not into them, and you get so used to that you don't even give them a chance. You don't even hear their stories. You kind of judge them, and you get in this, labeling people energy because you see too many people. And it's the reason it's bad, it's because it's the opposite of the energy of love. And this one is tricky because I want you to like think about the energies. If you think about the energy of, for example, dating apps, it's like you're talking to someone, and then you're talking to someone, and you're talking to someone, and then they're all getting on your nerves because you know how it goes. And you're just like, all those people are trash, right? Well, no, you cannot think like that, because that's the opposite of the energy of love. The energy of love is unconditional. It loves everyone, and you don't have to love everyone like in a relationship. But you need to be able to find the good in everyone. You need to be able to find something you love about everyone, even the losers, even your enemies, and don't use those words. I can, you cannot, all right? So yeah, this energy is just the opposite of love. And if you really want to do that exercise, try to focus on what you love about everyone you know, and not just the people you love already. Because you know why you love your best friend, but why do you love your coworker? You know, the annoying one. Why do you love your stepmom? Maybe she's not nice, but maybe she has other qualities. For example, in the dating field, there might be like this person you rejected because you think they're a little vain, or somebody you rejected because you think they're not that cool. Maybe they take care of their sick grandma. Maybe somebody that you think is superficial actually does charity work. Or if they don't, maybe they do something nice for someone. Maybe they're the best person in the world for someone. Try to see what others love about that person. Try to find that energy. And once you're gonna train your brain patterns to go in those directions, the energy of love is just gonna gravitate around you. It's also gonna be easier for you to love yourself because you're gonna love others better. Just have more compassion and you should be fine. You're gonna attract love very easily. The next point is socialize. In this day and age, we tend to be way too much on our phones and on our devices, and sometimes we tend to be a little bit too much closed off. And even if you're trying to meet a lot of people and you're going out a lot, that does not mean that you actually try to make real connections with people. So that's just like this one thing that I want you to be mindful of, is that in the energy of love, you simply can, meet people that you don't need or want anything from and still enjoy a moment together. Like, not just smile to a stranger or, just hang out with friends, but just keep making new friends and be friendly to people and just open your mind to new horizons, to new maybe activities. And it seems like the basic stuff that people tell singles to do, but I don't want you to do that in the optic of dating. I want you to do that in the optic of just opening up your heart chakra and connecting with other human beings that you don't need anything from, that you're not gonna date, that you probably already have your group of friends or your best friend. If you don't need any more friends, just make more friends anyway. Yeah, and maybe try new activities. Even if you don't need a new hobby, just try something new. Get out of your comfort zone, and it's just gonna move the energies. It's not about you doing something wrong or something right in the dating realm. It's really, this video is all about energies, okay? So to be in the energy of love, you gotta be open to new things, open to new adventure, and make space for it, and just see life a little bit more like lightheartedly, in the sense of, like children, they always be down to make a new friend, they always be down to try a new adventure, try a new activity. Kind of be like that. It's kind of like the energy of the Fool in the tarot, if you know a little bit of a tarot. And last but not least, what I want you to do is to open up about yourself. Be proud of your personality and express it. Tell people what you like, just randomly. If there's like a blank in a conversation, or if you want to put yourself out there on the internet, like I'm doing right now, what you can do is simply just let people know about your personality. Like, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite dish? What did you like to do when you were a kid? Where did you grow up? Like, it's simple stuff, it doesn't need to be big. It's like, did you read a book recently that changed your life? What type of videos you like to watch on YouTube? Just tell people about you and your life. And yeah, when people will get to know the real you, they will love you. We're really talking about the real you. Don't talk about your problems. Just talk about, I like this. This is my favorite show on Netflix, and I really like this color. And at the moment, I really like to shop in that like store, outfitter, or whatever. Yeah, just let people know who you are. Not like don't take silly risk with strangers, obviously. Don't tell everything about your life, but tell about your personality. What makes you you, and in a good way. Like, what are your tastes? What do you like to do for fun? Let people know so they can actually have a chance to fall in love with you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. Hit the notification bell to be alerted of the new videos, and follow me on Instagram. I have 2 accounts. The main one's for spirituality and tarot, and the second one is for film. You can find them both down below under my social. And yeah, it's the little palm tree. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't be afraid to share it, spread the love, and that will also give you good love karma. I'm just saying. I love you very much, and I see you very soon. And if you did like the video, please comment and let me know so I know that I can do more of those on different theme. And if you have questions, you can also leave them and I'll answer as fast as I can. I love you so much.